Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. Today is a Europa League special where we are up against Chelsea in the second leg in the quarter-finals. After the first leg, we are 3-1 down. So, we need to score 3 goals. And if you missed the last episode, you'd have heard me go on a bit of a rant about how the fact we don't score any goals, let alone 3. So, I can't imagine we're going to be winning this one. Well, without further ado then, let's jump into the match. We've played them 4 times, or this will be the 4th time that we're playing Chelsea this season. We've beaten them once. They've beaten us twice. Let's hope that we can even the numbers here. To be honest, I'd just take a win. Even if we get knocked out, I'd take a win. A win would be nice. The starting lineup then will be Adnan in goal, a back 3 of Jakobsen, Zelaya and Harry Maguire. It is going to be Santos and Helinho as the wing-backs, Lewis Cook and Christ-Chole in the middle. Greg Huddle will be the attacking midfielder because basically Thiago Almada isn't doing as well as I'd kind of hoped. Fite Arp and Nicky Monasterio will be the strikers. Fite Arp also not doing as well as I'd hoped. I'm just going to hope for the best in this match, to be honest. I'm going to hope for the best and see what happens. We are also playing the tiki-taka formation. I keep flip-flopping between the gegenpress and the tiki-taka, and I'm thinking tiki-taka might be better against Chelsea. Last time we played them, we used the gegenpress, lost 3-1. This time we're going to try tiki-taka, win 3-1, maybe? Well, 9 minutes in, Jakobsen's picked up a yellow card, corner for Chelsea early on. It's a save from Adnan from Yahi's header. Doesn't even look like Chelsea are going easy on us. You'd think that they'd just play a bunch of kids in this because they're through. It's going to be very difficult for us to actually do anything. Demand more. So far, 35 minutes in, there's been 4 shots and 2 of them are on target. We've got a throw with 5 minutes left to play. Huddle doesn't win the header and now Aït-Nouri can run forward for Chelsea with the ball. He's going to keep going. Number 3 with the ball, plays it backwards. Now Camavinga loses out to Lewis Cook, who then loses out to Aït-Nouri. Kovacic to this man's name, the Georgian, I assume. How have they not scored? How have they not scored there? Adnan has the ball in his hands. Well, this is going to be a very quick episode if it stays this way, isn't it? 0-0 at half-time. We've had more shots, apparently. Assertively, you were terrible. Sure, yeah, we'll go with you were terrible. And, we're not terrible, we're just not doing anything. I'm going to play for set pieces. I'm going to play for set pieces. Because we've got Zelaya, who's a wicked awesome free kick taker. I don't know why I worded it like that. We could also do with some corners, because we do good from corners. Maybe that's what we should be trying. Well, 10 minutes into the second half, still nothing at all is happening whatsoever. Show some passion, please. Anything? Jakobsen with a free kick. Plays it forward to Chelsea. What was that free kick? In what world was that the right thing to do? We do have the ball back though. Greg Huddle with the ball to Monasterio in on goal and side foots it just carelessly wide of the post. 20 minutes left to play. Still need to score 3 goals. We've got a throw. Helinho takes the throw. Monasterio back to Christ-Chole. Crosses in. Fite Arp's gone down like he's been shot. It's looking like we're going to have ourselves a penalty. We are. It's Fite Arp stepping up to take it. Please do this for me, Arp. Please do this. Is the comeback going to be on? Or is this basically the end of the match? We are back into this tie. We are 1-0 up. We still need to score 2 more goals. And 2 goals will give us the victory. 1 more goal isn't enough because we'll go out on away goals. I assume that's the thing. Should probably do some subs. We've got 10 minutes left to play. Lewis Cook's having a shocker, so Guendouzi is going to come on. We're also going to do Greg Huddle off for Almada. And that's probably it. I don't think we're going to get anything. Kovacic with a free kick for Chelsea. 6 minutes left to play. Is the counter-attack on? Nicky Monasterio's breaking free. He's got some players up in support. He's going to go it alone. Monasterio goes to one side. His effort is straight at the goalkeeper. Monasterio just can't hit a barn door at the moment. Jakobsen with the ball. We've got 4 and a bit minutes. Camavinga steals the ball away. Velasco runs forward past the Newcastle defence. Adnan makes a lovely television save. Was that the whole highlight? Yes, it was. Monasterio's on a 6.3. A 6-point-bloody-3. We've got a minute and a half. Yahi across on the right to Van Duijsen, maybe. Yahi once again dodges a tackle from Marlon Charles. I think it was Marlon Charles. Not sure who it is, actually. Adnan makes the save. It was Helinho, Yahi with the ball, Kovacic. We've got 45 seconds to score 2 goals. It's not going to happen. Our Europa League run is going to come to an end. It's a corner for Chelsea. Number 10 has gone over to take it. It is Kovacic stepping up. Where's it going to go? Towards the front post. Johnny Santos gets it clear. Guendouzi, unchallenged, heads it forward. Thiago Almada has been pushed over by Aït-Nouri. It's going to be a yellow card. It probably doesn't make a blind bit of difference, does it? Because we're going to get knocked out unless we score 2 goals from 1 attack. Jakobsen with the ball just inside the Chelsea half. Plays it all the way back to Adnan because that's what you do. It's what you do when you need a goal. That is definitely what you do. Well, we won, which I guess is better than nothing. We won. Now, Monasterio, you are shocking. Absolutely shocking. I'm actually going to fine you. You've been that bad lately. Well, we didn't want to go anywhere in the Europa League anyway. Pretty sure I say this about every cup competition I get knocked out of. So our top goal scorer is actually Nicky Monasterio. However, if we look at his form, he hasn't scored since the Spurs game midway through March. So he hasn't scored for a month. And then before that, it was another month. Actually, it was 2 months. He's just not turned up, has he? Just not turned up for the last 2 months. Right, you're definitely getting a fine. Half a week's fine. There we go. Let's see how annoyed you're going to get with that. If we go last 5 games, sort by average rating. Striker, striker, striker. Attacking midfielder, attacking midfielder. All of them up the wrong end. The best performers are weirdly Fite up down here. I'm assuming that's because of his one decent performance in the middle there where he scored twice. Franco Di Matteo hasn't scored since the bloody Swansea game. It's even longer than... Right, you're getting a shout on that. I mean, I can't give you a fine because you didn't play. You haven't been scoring. Score some goals. I'm also going to shout at Helinho, just saying you've been declining. I'm just going to shout at everyone, actually. Greg Huddle, what's your recent form? How's that doing? I mean, you've sporadically played, but we're going to give you a shouting as well. Almada, you can have a shouting at as well. Johnny Santos has got an assist in his last 5 games, so this one might not work, but we're going to give it a go. Been declining, I agree. Everyone, literally everyone is there going, yeah, you're probably right, I have been declining. Every single player. Well, that is going to do it for this episode. Next episode, I'm not quite sure what we're going to do. It might be West Ham. It might be West Ham and Villa, and then Watford and Leicester. Because obviously, as the league looks, there is a lot to play for us here. We can actually finish 3rd place in the league. We can also finish probably 9th if things don't go our way. But 3rd place is what we're after. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Newcastle United. We managed to get the victory, but still get knocked out of the competition against Chelsea. So, if you did enjoy this episode, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back next time with the run into the end of the season, and hopefully we can get ourselves into one of those final Champions League spots.